And welcome to the MACHINEZ channel. In today's episode we're doing a bit of sightseeing. Anyone recognise this stone? It's older than Stonehenge. It's now got a cider and an alcoholic drink named from it. It's the HawkStone, and this is Clarkson's territory. And this is actually a footpath, so if he sees me, I'm sure there'll be a bit of a confrontation, so I'm not going to stay here long. I've just been trying to locate this stone for ages now, and I could see it from the road, so I came and had a closer look. And yeah, it's very old. Look, you can see how it's weathered. I wonder what they were doing in the holes. All sorts could have happened here. Sacrifices. I do know the locals call this the Oblizic stone or something. It's got another name. I don't know why it's now known as the HawkStone. Crikey, if stones could talk. Yeah, older than Stonehenge, and there's another one similar on the top of one of the other hills. I know where it is, but there's no access to it. Yes, you can see it's got some age, can't you? That hole, I wonder. Yeah, I just wanted to have a look. It's quite interesting. But yeah, let's move on. Back on the road now without being spotted. Yes, if you watch that Clarkson's farm show, that Caleb, his partner in crime, has started up his own cider company, and it does other alcoholic beverages. And it's named from that HawkStone. So you could say it's kind of like his little side hustle, but it's not so little now. I know a few people have tried the drink and they're all reasonably happy with it, to be fair. Surprised. And also the crisps. Well, I've tried some of them and I was shocked. They're really nice, considering he made them from local produce. Basically, anyway, today I just wanted to get out for a ride and turn the camera on. I haven't really felt too motivated to do much content recently. Literally just been overworked, got other things going on. It's taking up a lot of my spare time. I've literally just, yeah, like I said, low on energy. And when I come out and turn the camera on, I don't want to be all drib and drab. What? The temperature right now is perfect for me. Not too hot and not too cold. I don't know what it is, it's probably about 19. Currently we're just going through Dean, which is where that David Cameron lives. Not quite sure, I think he's behind the big wall up there. That big house. Pigs. All I can hear is birds. I think next I'm going to head towards a waterfall that I didn't even know existed until COVID lockdown. and I managed to find it on my Suron. And again, that is owned by Clarkson, I think. There's a footpath that runs next to it. Why I say I think it's his is because in some of the credits, like the intro for his program, they show a shot of the waterfall. So I've nearly got 300 miles on this now, and at about 260 miles my brakes, I could hear a bit of a metal on metal. So I quickly removed the brake pads, and literally they were just about to start wearing into that spring pin thing. They're the same brakes as on my Suron, so luckily I had a spare set of pads. Now I've got some nuke-proof pads in there. But whenever even on the Suron, the brake pads literally didn't last long at all. Is that something else I've noticed on this bike? The stock brake pads, they work pretty well, but they wear out really quickly. Soon I'm going to do a video on things I not necessarily dislike, maybe things I reckon could be improved or changed. I don't want to take anything away from the bike and its price and everything like that. But there's another thing I'm picking up on, although I like this seat to start with, being quite big and cushioned, I decided it's not for me. And why I think that is because if you do a lot of cycling, you're quite toned, so you don't need that soft padded seat. It's more suited towards a person who really just rides for pleasure once in a while. But if you're an experienced cyclist, I actually don't think the seat is for us. Which is a bit of a weird, when I'm talking about it, people can not many people will be able to relate or understand what I'm saying. Well, actually they should. If you're experienced, you will. Ain't never getting down there, am I? Let me have a little think. I know what I did last time. I went down that embankment straight into the stream, and I just rode the stream. I can't do that on this. As you can see, I made it. I know this isn't a lot, but for this area, this is a lot. Got nothing else like this around. Needs a bit of a clean. You need to remove all those sticks. There's got to be an easier way. I came across there, stepped my bike across. I'm just looking at that exit. I just like getting around and seeing these spots, having another look at them. If I go this way, let's have a... I'm going to end up wet feet, but I need a safer way out. I reckon I've just found it. I remove that. I should just be able to get the bike up there a lot quicker. Right, let's get off. Get out safely, hopefully. These stones are pretty bloody deadly. Bloody hell, Johnny. You think this is easier? Oh no. Get that brake on. Get my foot up. Push it a bit more. Through this tiny gap. Look, we've got a gator here. Hopefully he's not going to try and keep up. That sign's probably worth a wanna, at least. Sometimes I'm just riding like this, I'm just gathering my thoughts, because I've got a lot of planning going on and jobs here, there, everywhere. I'm trying to coordinate it all. Just gives me time now to think about a few things when I should actually just be concentrating on what I'm doing. But you kind of get a bit of anxiety when something's not quite in control. You're in your control. I suppose I'm getting a bit of that because there's some certain jobs I'm just like, oh god, how am I going to fit that in and do this? I don't want to let anyone down. And trying to do it the most productive way. But I'm not moaning, I'm just literally getting out on my bike has made me just think of a few things, a few other options. And that was something else I want to mention. I don't know how to say it. Somebody said, oh, you're at your age, you know. Well, there's a few things I could say to that. I can't help it if you've aged like a bit of pine and I age like oak. Takes a lot longer for oak to age. More people want oak, and oak is more expensive compared to pine, which matures pretty quick. That's my answer for that one. Oh my god, can you still You probably can't. Jeez. There's a lot of flies, wasps or something up there on top of those stones. Let's get out of here. I can't tell, they don't look like wasps. I can't really hear with my helmet on. Cruising through the countryside on the Lankeleisi RV800 plus. Minimal effort on this thing, which is fine by me. My job's pretty physical, so I'm not going out on the bike to burn calories or anything. But I am going to start heading back towards my way soon. I'm just getting carried away. Just enjoying it. I actually wish I had a drink in my bag. I'd probably pull over, have a closer look at the bike and replenish some fluid. This crop's looking a bit ropey, isn't it? Not sure what they are. Beans? Maybe I need to flick some human manure on it. Obelisk. Obelisk is what they call the HawkStone, the local people. That word's been on the end of my tongue for ages now. And most people will have stopped watching by now, so they won't have heard that name the locals call the HawkStone. Obelisk. The obelisk. Wah. That's one thing about this time of year, everything's overgrown and your socks get filled with grass seed. At least your footwear. Someone right up ahead now. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this up and I'm going to start heading back. I can keep going forwards and then there's an intersection I can get on. Right then, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. MOTO Machines out.